It's 10 o'clock on this Friday night, April 3rd, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night, April 3rd, 2020. It's 10 o'clock on this Friday night, and the night temperature is 43 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this Friday is President Trump said CDC recommends voluntary use of face masks to the public to stem spread of coronavirus. President Trump downplays policy absence at coronavirus briefing said no problem whatsoever. New York City doesn't have enough ventilators for next week, Matt DeMasio said. Detroit bus driver dies from coronavirus days after making an angry video about coughing passenger. Manhattan Beach empty as people stay away during stay-at-home order. Seth Miles and Jared Kushner, you're not qualified to do anything. Senate for Kennedy family members missing in Chesapeake Bay has turned over from rescue to recovery. Coronavirus, Trump bans export for protective gear after slamming 3M. Wisconsin governor in surprise move calls special session to halt in-person voting at Lumen primary. Kentucky orders quarantine breakers to wear ankle monitors. There's a coronavirus crisis looming in Tokyo, but is it too late to change course? Bodies being left in the streets in an overwhelmed Ecuadorian city. In Russia, coronavirus job loss is way worse than we saw in the Great Depression in the 1930s. SBA loan program glitches reveal challenge in rolling out billions of coronavirus aid. Hobby Lobby to close all stores, furlough employees with no pay after claiming to be essential business. The OPEC meeting could send oil prices crashing below $10. New laser technique will allow more powerful small particle accelerators. SpaceX loses third Starship prototype in a cryogenic ground test. The Earth is still during the pandemic. Literally, a universal possibility to explore the home nuts this week at NASA. Coronavirus is our COVID-19 vaccine. The University of Pittsburgh just said yes. Cats can infect each other, but coronavirus study says. North Korea sanctions should be eased in order for the country to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic, as South Korean group said Friday. Queen Elizabeth record rare televised arrest on COVID-19. Pandemic led with such a way worse than 2008, the IMF said. California Supreme Court upholds murder conviction of gold trader. Yeah, reports closure one-day coronavirus death toll call for top 10,000 cases. CDC recommends helping Americans wear masks too. The U.S. Coast Guard was search for the daughter and grandson of former Maryland Lieutenant Governor Kennedy Townsend on Friday, one day after which the two went missing in Chesapeake Bay. Alabama lands in legal hazard for allegedly golfing in Rhode Island. State High Court says it expects authority to release prisoners serving sentences. Fox Buttercraft family in the Gillette Stadium doing with $100,000 in food practice local food pantries and homeless shelters this past week. The number of coronavirus cases in the Ann Arbor Sun Chronicle readership increased by at least 37 on Friday, bringing the total 179, jumping over 26%. To date, there is only one known death, which is occurred in Ann Arbor. The number of cases in Ann Arbor increased by 25 to approximately 80, according to Mayor Polly Rue. That's a 45% increase. In cases of Norton increased by 5 to 19. North Ann Arbor saw a hike from 25 wall. Renton jumped from 8 to 6. Statewide, the number of cases close to 10,000 for the first time, reaching 10,042. Ann Arbor Mayor Paul LaRue seeks cash for coronavirus expenses. Canada now has 113 cases of coronavirus. Bristol County deaths climbed to 4. Basketball hoops blocked in Brooklyn amid coronavirus, Cressa says. To promote social and physical distancing, the city has boarded up several basketball hoops. As 19 homeless test positive coronavirus in Brooklyn needed 10th established. Dozen plus Brooklyn area healthcare workers contract coronavirus. Central has Linda Ferguson works at the front desk at Central Harbor. She mostly takes calls for cancellation, transfer, and projects for employees. She had 0 reservations for most of March. And now sports time at 10:05. SEC explosion. Alabama's use of Apple Watches. Rick's Bill O'Brien sent by Dan Optics Grid. He had 3 years under steel and he won it race. Peter Chill Nusan, 10:05. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and trends to check on this Friday night. Looking good on the subway commuter rail on the ferries. Okay, take a look at the highways and byways. Rhode Island and Southeast Massachusetts highways are looking good. Boston vicinity looking good. Central West Mass looking good. Connecticut, ditto. And Northern New England, Route 2 a little bit slow on Fitchburg stretch, but looking good. Massachusetts and Vermont and Pennsylvania highways are looking good. Peter Joe News Time, 10:06, time now for weather report. It was a howling, blustery, windy. Hey, Zach. It was a blustery, windy, and cold day today for much of the New England region as winds gusted around 30 to 40 miles per hour throughout the region and take a look at some radar shows like the amount of rain front much of the region with some heavy spans around the South Shore area and then around Concord and then around Peabody and up around April and a line of heavy rain shows like the amount of rain such a line from Fitchburg all the way down to Southern Metro and to Southern Maine. Okay. Forecast goes like this. Tonight, showers like the Maine before 11 p.m. Punch Chicago bars. Clouds cover 39 degrees. North about 13 and 50 miles an hour. Just at 6%. New presence between the 10 and inch possible. Saturday, church showers Maine before 1 p.m. Clouds cover 5 degrees. North east about 10 miles an hour. Gust size 22 miles an hour. Just at 40%. New presence less than 7 inch possible. Saturday night. Most clouds by 34 degrees. North east about 6 miles an hour. Becoming common in the evening for Sunday. Mostly clouds by 57 degrees. Common becoming south on 5 miles in the afternoon. Sunday night. Slight chance of showers between midnight and 1 a.m. Mostly got about 48 degrees. South at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 20%. Monday, sun's got about 62 degrees. And low 41. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, put sun and most got about 59. Low 3 degrees. Calming coming in westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. For Wednesday, chance of showers after 9 a.m. Put sun's about 34 degrees. Light wind chance of 30%. Wednesday night, chance of showers mostly got about 39 degrees. South at about 5 miles an hour coming to left. And very well at night, chance of 30%. For Thursday, chance of showers, put the sun most got 55, low 37 degrees. Calming coming south westbound 6 miles in the afternoon, chance of 30%. And for Friday, most sun's got 51 degrees, westbound 8 to 10 miles an hour. Right now, in the northern light rain is 23 degrees. That's giving the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night, April 3rd, 2020. I'm viewers, and you have a good night. Stay safe, stay positive, stay healthy, be well, and be positive, and be patient. And we'll see you tomorrow morning with a more report. Hope you have a good night. Stay safe and stay positive.